Brooke Brown, the Senior Assistant Director for Publicity and Outreach, which means I plan our career fairs and coordinate outreach to students and alumni. I'm also the career advisor who works with the College of Education. I really love all the arts and culture that Charlotte has to offer. So I love going to museums and seeing Broadway shows. A couple weeks ago I saw Pippin, and last year I got to see The Lion King when it came to town. So those were both a lot of fun. I really enjoy working at UNC Charlotte since it's such a young, vibrant campus. I just feel like there's a lot of excitement here, especially once we got the football program. And I feel like UNC Charlotte is more innovative and more open to change than other universities I've worked at, so I really enjoy that. What drew me to UNC Charlotte was actually that I was a transfer student, and I was excited to see how many transfer students were here on campus and how many programs and services there were to work with those students. My favorite hobby is tabletop gaming, so I love playing board games and card games. Not only is it a lot of fun and it tapped into my competitive side, I've found it to be a great way to meet people here, which has been a lot of fun. I feel like my role as a career advisor is to help guide students through career-related decisions and activities. So some of the education students I work with are trying to decide whether education is the right field for them or trying to figure out what their role will be within education. For other students, it's helping them gain the experience that they need or learning to present themselves to employers so they can showcase their strengths and experience. And that can be through help with resumes, cover letters, teaching philosophies, or interviews. I believe that students need to take into consideration a lot of factors when making a career decision, including things like earning potential and job market growth. But I think there's a lot to be said for making a career decision primarily based on your interests and strengths. One of the things that I really enjoy telling students about is some research done by a man named Mark Albion, and he surveyed 1,500 college graduates about why they chose their first job. So out of that 1,500, 83% of them chose their first job based on salary, and the other 17% chose their first job based on that it was something they were passionate about. So 20 years later, they surveyed those same graduates again, and they found out of that 1,500, there were 101 multimillionaires out of that group. Out of those 101 multimillionaires, 100 of them were from the group of students that said they chose their first job because it was something they were passionate about. And only one was from the group that chose their first job based on salary. So I think that there's a lot to be said for choosing a career that you're passionate about and that you have strengths in, and just know that success will follow.